everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to try a different setup for my monthly spread. Instead of doing a voiceover, I'm going to be talking through the process as I'm doing it because I don't want my voiceover clip to become corrupted again and not work right as I need to upload this, so I hope you enjoy the video. So following my rainbow journal theme, the color for March is green, so that's why I have a bunch of my green markers. This spread is going to be mostly inspired by this washi tape I got randomly off of Etsy. It's just a lot of green scenery, and I just love this art style, and I love this washi tape set because it is so monochromatic. These are from the same ones, but they're very thin. So yeah, let's just get started. So unlike February, which was very romantic and cursive-like, I want to make, I don't know how to describe it. I guess I want March to look more clean and simplistic. What I associate with March is spring. And what I associate with spring is like just freshness. A lot of the time my spreads are already very minimal, but I think my vision for this title spread is going to be it feels like it's even more minimal. It feels like my vision for this monthly page is going to be even more minimal than before. February was so easy for me because I've been doing calligraphy for many years now, but for January I was doing the Gothic lettering and that was so hard to do, and now I'm going to try and do a Times New Roman. So I was trying to do the traditional Times New Roman. I practiced it beforehand. It looks way better than what I did this time, but when I noticed that my M and the A were quite far apart and the M is quite wide too, I just adjusted the other ones accordingly. What I really like about this font is that I think these little parts of the letters kind of look like leaves. I'm going to decorate the rest of the spread with these little pictures. Besides this beach picture, I would say this pretty much encapsulates what I think about spring. So that is the cover page for March. It looks very simple. It kind of looks like a mood board, but it looks very fresh. Moving on to the monthly spread, because March is a very long month, I'm a little worried about how things are going to line up. boxes can fit. I don't know. I know that the monthly spread always takes a long time to make, so I don't know if anyone actually enjoys watching it, but I find it really satisfying for some reason. Now I'm going to use these dot markers to put dots of color where the numbers are going to go. I think it would also look really good if the grid lines were black and you just use this dot marker for color. I'm going to fill in the numbers. Made some mistakes here. I think I wasn't thinking that clearly. That's okay. Nothing that I'm not used to. I'm going to attempt the same lettering. So I tried to replicate the same lettering that I did on my cover page, but on a smaller scale, and then I'm going to decorate with some washi tape. This little blank section, so I just filled it in with notes, and that is the monthly spread. Moving on to the functional pages, going to use stamps for the rest of the lettering because I don't want to write out the Times New Roman every time because it's really hard. This is going to be line of the day, and I'm just going to number it first to see how much room I have at the top. If you can believe it, I just spent so much time organizing this because the box fell on the floor and all the stamps got mixed up and I just shoved them back into the box. But now they're finally in the order they're supposed to be. And I think I'm going to do it all in lowercase because I think that's a little more whimsical. I tried to do this for my January setup. If you watch that, you'll know that I messed up horribly, because these stamps are kind of hard to align. I hope I will do better this time, now that I know how to use them a little better. I think half my video was just me going like, it's okay guys, I swear. Totally messed up day, but I think it looks passable. Then I have habits. I think I'm going to continue this border, but with the other skinny washi tape that I have. I'm going to write habits. I really like using stamps, but this set is so hard to use. I think I know where the letter is, and then it's not there. But also, I don't like cleaning my stamps. I was gonna say they're an easy way to add something to your spread, but it's not that easy. As usual, I'm just going to write 2 habits now. I was going to put it on top, but then I wrote out my numbers. I forgot to account for space. I'm gonna write steps. ink so bad. It's okay, it's okay. I think this would have turned out a lot better if I had clear stamps, because then you can see exactly where the letter's going to be. Next up is going to be the mood tracker and the current favorites page. And I'm going to decorate a little bit first. I just decorated these pages the same as the monthly page. I usually keep the current favorites page pretty simple, so I'm going to do that first. That actually looks pretty good. The words lined up, but the rest of it did not. Decorate with more thick pictures. I'm gonna use the widers to decorate tops, just to separate out the title from the little subtitles. I know that for the habit tracker, I use the same stamps for the heading and then the subtitles, but I felt like that was a little boring, so I decided to write out movies and books. And that is the favorites page. As the mood tracker. I remember that I have these clear stamps, and a lot of them are quite botanical looking, so I think they're going to be perfect for this setup. Today I'm going to stamp a different leaf. I can't find my block right now, so I'm just using the cover for one of my stamps. I'm going to stamp 31 leaves, and I have 3 different designs. That is 31 leaves. If you're curious about this stamp set, I got it off of Amazon. I just looked up clear stamps, I think. They have a lot of different ones. But if you don't want to use Amazon, I think there's also a lot of small businesses make their own little stamps. I know the Coffee Monsters Co. has a lot. But on Etsy, they definitely have a big array too. When I first stamped, I forgot that I was supposed to do it in black, and I just did it in green. But the way this is supposed to work is that you want to stamp it out in a, depending on what marker you're using, I primarily use water-based markers, so you want to use a ink that will not smear or anything. I think good brands are the ink drop ones, or the raindrop ones, I mean, or the VersaFine. I heard really good things about those. These are just stamps that I got from Michaels, and you're supposed to assign a color to each mood. So I have 4 different green markers. It's a little hard because each month is supposed, this is going to look a lot different. It's a lot easier when each color is very different from each other, but for instance in my video, I am only using greens. I don't have, usually I put the key at the bottom, but I don't have room, so I'm just going to draw some dots at the top and assign a mood to them. is the 2 spreads. Moving on to the next spread, it's something that I saw in a Hum and a Chub Girl video. They did a video for Valentine's Day spreads and it was a bingo, and I thought that was really fun, so I wanted to try doing a monthly bingo for March. I'm going to do 25 squares. Because I want my bingo board to fit on one page, I'm going to make the squares smaller than I did for my monthly, so each square is going to be 5 by 5. So I made a grid, and now you can fill it up with things that you think you're going to do throughout the month. I'm just going to put free space in the middle like a traditional bingo board, and then I'm just going to fill it up with things. Example, I'm going to get today's coffee. That's something that I'm definitely going to do. I just think this is a fun way to keep track of like little things that you're doing. Just fill the bingo with things that I am planning on doing or things that I know I want to do. And to fill it out, I'm going to fill out an iced coffee. Well, actually, I'm going to fill out the free space to show you how you would fill it out. You can just take a marker and fill it out like this, or you can color in the whole thing if you want to. If you want to do that, make sure you use a black pen that will not smudge. And then I'm going to write bingo at the bottom. And then on the other page, I'm going to write memories, because in addition to doing all these things, maybe you want to write about your experience doing them, or you want to put some pictures when you complete fun things. And I'm going to add some of the washi tape just to decorate the page a little bit. Next, I'm going to make my brain dump page. And then I'm going to decorate the rest of the page with just the washi top and the bottom. So this is my finished March spread. I really like how simple it is. I had some difficulties, but I'm glad that I was able to finish the spread for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving the video a like and subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!